What? Hello? Hi there, lab rats. I have no idea why I wasn't picking up my microphone for a second there. I guess every stream I do of this game is going to be cursed in some respect. Let's hope that's the last issue we run into. Hey, Courier. I like how I can just shoot my gun in the middle of the Citadel.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
Ree, thank you for the resub. Oh my god. Hi, Trifle. Also, Plurnerd, thank you for the follow. We have acquired Rex and Garrus. Garrus, I love Garrus. Hold on, wait. I put my cup in front of my stream deck, so I can't do toggles. There we go. Better get you can shoot up a police. No! Right, okay. Okay, I need to talk to that guy. I also need to talk to the consort. Yeah, I need to go to fucking Coruscant and beat the shit out of Fisk. Well, kill him, because we have, because we have Rex with us, and he's going to kill him. Yeah, they're random ass minor quests. This is the right place, right? Yeah, I think so. You know, it's really whack how long it took them to, like, include... Oh, is this the wrong way, then? Okay. It's really whack how long it took them to include, like, female Turians and Solarians and stuff. It's like they're like, oh, yeah, it's over here. I was very confused for a second. It's like, I guess BioWare was like, oh, the Asari are the girl aliens. We don't need other girl aliens when we have the Asari. If we want an alien and she's gonna be a girl, we'll just make her an Asari.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Hostile contact!
Yeah, yeah. Was he hiding back there? Right, no, it's space to sprint. As insane as that is. Oh, you're over there. Oh, fuck. You're in my way. Rex, please move out of the way. Do not stand in front of me. Barrier? Rex, please go over there and flank him. That was a program. Oh, well, Rex got the shit beaten out of him. There we go.
I will destroy you.
Got him. Throw.
Metagel deployed.
Is there something I can do to, like, fix Rex, or is it just, I forget how it works. I need the Unity power, okay.
I will destroy you. Perimeter secured.
There he goes. Is there a way to heal him? Is there a way to heal him? Because I cannot figure out how I would heal him. I'll be honest, Chad, I also, like, totally forgot that Rex is biotic. Metagel? Yeah, but that's just, like, if I use it here, it just, like, heals me. Like... Oh, that heals everyone! Okay, I see. That's a weird system. But I guess it works.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
It's weird that I have the Paragon points to take this option and not the Renegade ones, given that I have way more Renegade points, but...
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting
Really,
people isn't
Rex?
always the answer.
Given we spent like 5 seconds dealing with them? Neat. Oh! Right, I need to level up Rex and Garrus. I forgot. Wow, that's way better. Transfer upgrades. Hi, Jason. Might as well give him the hammerhead rounds. Why did I give it to him on a shotgun? How do I unequip these? Oh, empty. I click to equip the empty ones. There we go. Hum-diddy-dum. Okay, so I actually do need a few before I can use sniper rifles. Very well at least. I need to give him those because he's like super squishy. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of, though. I'm gonna go straight to this sniper rifle tree unlock. And in that case, I'm actually gonna give him the good assault rifle and take the bullets off the sniper, at least until I get him some sniper skill. No. This is annoying. How this menu works. There we go. Is a bot in the server? Damn. Okay, Rex. There we go. Wait, am I walking back out? No. Okay.
Enemy is everywhere!
No, I'm trying to take cover, not talk to you. God damn it. Let me take cover! Oh my god, Rex, what are you doing? Rex, go over there, please. Oh my god, I can't even order him out of the way. Rex is just standing in the way. Ah!
Wait!
That was
Don't
such
kill
a
me,
bad
I'm
fight.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
I like
You're
how
in
the one you
woods,
choose is just like
back alley
never
by the
anything to
markets.
do with what you picked.
She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
And there he goes.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Get owned, bitch. I love how it's just like a little timer that says Korean lost and like, yeah, we know exactly the time. No, why will you not let me take cover? Let me take cover. Oh my god! Oh yeah, I need my gun already out. That's why I was confused. Fuck. Oh my god, this system is so bad.
Take out those
It works so poorly. Get owned.
all targets down.
This is where I'm supposed to be going, right? I think so. Ah, I see. All the other doors are locked. There we go. Hi, Tally.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Why is this guy so rapey? I don't know. I think it's a 2000s video game. It was standard to just like make the video games to make the bad guys rapey for no reason. Ow. Okay, barrier.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to
I
look
gotta have
after
at least
myself.
one unattractive
Not that I
Turian.
don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali.
In the first stream for this game, I got like
We don't see many Quarians here. Why
defaulting
did
to
you
my
leave the
RPG
flotilla?
instincts of reading out the dialogue options, and then I
was on my
realized it was
pilgrimage.
pointless.
My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity,
I
we
love
leave
how
the
you
ships
can
of
just
our
go up to
parents
random
and our
aliens and
people
you're like, please
behind.
explain your culture and history to
Alone
me.
we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell me more about speakers. Yeah? Alien walking up to you and saying, tell me about taxes!
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
Oh my god, Salvage and
conduit
Rage
must
is
have something
talking
to
about
do with the
Exalted.
Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Yeah, you post in the Exalted server. You can just
Like a
wait
weapon.
for me to reply.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't
I
working
assume she's
alone.
watching the Discord while watching my stream.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
I forgot how, like,
At least, that's what the Geth believe.
soon you learned
Sounds
about
a
the
little
Reapers.
far-fetched.
Are these all going to be the same dialogue option again?
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her?
I love how Shepard immediately believes this. I mean, to be fair, you had like a vision
My name is
implanted in your
Tali.
brain about it, but
You saw me in the alley,
yeah, you
Commander.
do just like
You know what I
immediately
can
believe
do.
it completely
Let me come with you.
credulously.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are
Year
willing to
2183
give of
can't
ourselves
fake audio
for the
files,
greater
yeah?
good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Yeah, I too take my dreams at face value, yeah?
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
God, the animation
Anderson
system
and
they
I will
used
go
in
ahead to
anyone
get
is so
things ready with
awkward.
the council.
There's a really funny conversation where if you pick the right option, you like shake someone's hand several times in a row. Oh, right, we should go talk to the Elcor.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Hi, Garrus.
This is difficult.
God, his voice is so hot.
If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose
No, I'm
you
talking
are
about
correct,
Garrus's voice, not the Elcor
Thank
story.
you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request.
Elcor quiet.
Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
How the hell do Elcor eat? I have no fucking clue.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Yeah, I do wonder how the fuck they're supposed to eat. I assume there's concept art of it somewhere.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Oh yeah, the guy who you need to like gaslight into accepting that the military is just gonna keep his wife's body. Maybe the rolls in the Elcor's face opens up. Yeah, that's like one thing I was thinking. Maybe they just like don't open their mouth to talk.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
There's extra dialogue with
know.
Ashley, but like
All
I don't want to
know is that
listen
they
to
have
Ashley's
declared it
dialogue.
impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Is this like one of the only humans in this game with a strong who like obviously has like a strong accent in English? Because I'm gonna make fun of this all the time that like every human is American. Hi, Pyro. Yeah, they're like, it's the very, like, white American guy way of writing sci-fi where you're like, well, we don't need to include other human cultures. We have all the alien cultures for cultural diversity, right? So we can just make our humans all American.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why
Want a
her body
future
is
United
being
Earth
held.
that's Space Brazil or Space India? Well, there's a lot of ones that are Space China now that China is, like, actually exporting science fiction.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may
This
lead
guy's
to
a
better
GameCube
weapons. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Oh, I have a Paragon option.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
So should I yell at him about, like, not giving up the body? Chat. Yes, yell at him? No. God, like last stream, I was so frazzled from the incredibly scuffed start that I was kind of rushing through stuff, but like now I'm like actually settling into it. MIC assholes get stitches. Yeah, that's a good enough reason.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop.
Yeah, it's
crap
really
like this.
hypocritical actually for me to say that
All
when
right,
I picked the
Commander.
ruthless background.
You win.
Anyways, thank you for the head pat.
It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium, mostly for
Right, I like totally forgot how to leave.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
You know, I tried to make my shepherd look kind of like me, aside from the scar on the face, but oh fuck. Yo, I just said yeah, they've been glitching out the whole. They were glitching out the whole conversation, but like you just like can't make your face round enough for me because I have like my face is like a circle in real life. I have a really round head. Vivi on the orb, she's around now. You hear me? Yeah, I noted that when it came to designing my VTuber model with Issa when I sent her pictures. I'm like, yeah, my head is like super round. Please give me a round face and not like a pointy face like most VTubers.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The Embassy Lounge isn't bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
It's run by bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
Hi, bitch. Waltzing on by.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consult?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling. Though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I...
God, the back cutouts on these dresses are so, like, cringe.
It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Like, why do they look like that? It's like, okay, there's a common complaint I say when, like, you know, straight men who don't know how fashion works try to design sexy outfits, and what they do is they just design a normal outfit and then, like, cut random pieces out of it. Azrielito, thank you for the follow. Yeah, and then they just, like, cut random pieces out of it to show skin. And that doesn't actually look sexy. That just looks weird. That's like common in like all bad sexy outfit designs. It just looks like a non-sexy outfit, but with random parts cut out.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
All the female characters have massive posteriors? Oh my god, Pyro, you should see Mass Effect 2 and how many close-ups they do of women's asses.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Wait, I didn't see. What did my model do? Wait, I didn't see. Someone clip that so I can. Someone clip so I can see whatever you're talking about. Because I didn't see it. What are you talking about? I see everyone in chat being like, "What the fuck?" What?
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Oh, I forgot to draw on my outlines. Fuck. Hold on. That's another thing. Looking at my model made me just like think of that. There we go.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Oh, hey, I can shoot her. It lets me shoot her. For some reason, and none of the other NPCs. Oh, fuck, I don't have a command that lets like temporary allow such clip and chat. If you post it in the server, I'll click on it there and see it. Okay, I see it in the server. I'm looking at it. Oh my god! Yeah, I see! Okay, yeah, that's whack. I didn't notice that. I was looking at the game when that happened. When you enjoyed my YouTube channel for about a year? Oh, thank you!
Eat this!
Oh. Oops. Oh, it didn't explode though. Is she sitting there? Oh, now it exploded?
All targets down.
So close. Oh, that was too good. Americans with fireworks be like. Oh, there's something in Fist's office I was supposed to get. Fuck. That was too good. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Fuck. God, the fact that the sprint uses tank controls is so funny. Why on earth would you implement it like that? What? Like you have the standard third person movement controls, like right where you just go where you're looking relative. But when you start sprinting, instead you have tank controls where the side arrow keys turn you. Night Trifle. I like how like a ton of people died here like 5 minutes ago and they're already back in business. Night Trifle. Oh, that's what I missed. Oh, I also missed this. Oh, oops. Just another day on the Citadel. Ooh, armor-piercing rounds and radioactive rounds. More war crimes. What does it mean, target minus 18% cooldown reduction? They have like a longer cooldown between their abilities? You too can have a radiological weapon in the palm of your hand, yes. Hold on, squad. We leveled up. I'm gonna get the pistol ability. And I'm gonna level up barrier some. And get stasis. And then Garrus. Sheer decryption, damping. You need to grab dinner? Okay. And Tally, who I haven't leveled up at all. It's Machinist, which is basically just an engineer. I can see her whole face in there. That's wild, yeah. Oh yeah, and we have all our codex entries at some point. At some point I should do a stream literally just dedicated to going through all the codex entries and commenting on them.
I got business here, but not with you.
God, and this still kills me. Just sitting there emotionlessly staring at the wall behind the dancer. She hates losing men under her command. The dancer must feel so awkward, yeah! Okay, and now I need to give it back to go to the upper wards to give that shit to her. Imagine getting a customer like that. I know, where is Emily Wong?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I love how I'm being so blatantly mercenary when I'm part of the fucking military. Like, I'm not even a Spectre yet. Oh, this isn't where I meant to get. Fuck the hierarchy, get that bag. Hi, Jason. Hi, Alchemist. Citadel Tower. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking my journal just to make sure. Yeah. It's so weird how it lets you just pull your guns out.
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon
Are
has
you two
brought us one
flirting in
step
my
closer
chat?
to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested
Today
in
they
the
would just claim
Reapers.
it's deep
What do you
fake
know
AI.
about them?
Yeah.
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
That's like an incredibly reasonable conclusion given what information we have been presented. What, am I gonna rant to them about my
50,000
dreams?
years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
God,
Saren is a
Shepard
rogue
is
agent
so
on the run for his
so
life.
credulous.
He no longer has the rights
Like when
and
I was a kid, I was like,
resources of a
"Oh,
Spectre.
these
The
politicians
Council
not
has stripped him of
understanding."
his position.
But no, this is entirely reasonable. They're like, "What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You have like no evidence this is real."
Cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Yeah, Reapers are a huge reach.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the
Yeah, also, where were these people before?
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol. the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
They really do be talking like you, Orbiter!
He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to answer directly to the Council. Why would it be forwarded to fucking Udina first?
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special
I
equipment.
feel so weird about walking around in this outfit.
And speak to the
Like,
Spectre
again,
Acquisition.
it's so
Anderson, come with
weirdly
me.
skin-tighted
You'll
because
have
it
to
feels
set
like
all
I'm
this
wearing a
up.
fetish outfit. Like...
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Woo! No Spectre training. I see. Can you imagine a studio shaft in Mass Effect anime and how much fan service they would animate a Shepard suit? Knowing anything about science on Twitter recently, Dr. Cave? I stopped using Twitter. I have already stopped using Twitter except to post stream announcements.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse
I
all the
haven't
time.
heard about Amazon making a Mass Effect series. Huh.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that
Again,
kind of
I am
cash,
part
I'd
of the
have hired a
military, and I'm
recovery team
asking
track
him to
down
pay me
already.
to go
Maybe
do
you could
military
look into this
things.
as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
God, the tank control sprint is still driving me insane. Why did they implement it like that?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Alright, where's the fucking thing to go to fucking places? I use like fucking as like a space filling interjection. Oh my god, Cave, thank you for the gift subs.
Not allowed in here.
This one believes
Also,
it has
did
the
sound
right
alerts stop working again?
this area.
You're creating a public disturbance.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
That's a based policy.
This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should
What
not
the
be
fuck
suppressed.
is that? Oh, Pyro, have you not seen the Hanar before?
Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
No, my one is true. We got religious. Not yeah, exactly.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Yeah, he's a Hanar. He's a Hanar.
The
Pyro.
Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of
Actually, I don't think you should have to be licensed to preach publicly. I think it should just be illegal.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the...
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar.
But they better knock on people's doors.
Vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There
I
is no
only met the
intent to
Hanar
cause
today, but is
trouble.
there an option for unlimited genocide on the Hanar?
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Get obliterated, Christoid. I don't know why I had to say that. This is very funny in hindsight, the Prothean stuff later. It is. Oh yeah, I need to talk to the officer again.
I see the Hanar is left.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I don't think it's telepathy, Pyro. I think he's just like making sound waves somehow. Yeah, maybe, Thorier. Okay, where do I go? It says I'm supposed to go to the Lion Stocking Bay, but I have no fucking clue where that is. And I can't find it on the map.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Huh, okay. So yeah, it's just the glowing and the... I don't know why the translator adds the reverb effect to the voice then, if it's just... If the translator is just doing that. I think this is another case of, like...
Busy, though. I can't believe
the actual game only, like, vaguely following what the lore Bible says. Because the Mass Effect is very guilty of that.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
So he's the Hannah thinking makes him sound more enlightened. Yeah, like they note in the lore that like the ships actually use like liquid droplet radiators and shit. Like they actually remembered that ships need radiators, but at no point in any of the games do they ever portray a liquid droplet radiator.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem.
Which
after
sucks,
unearthing
these
a
liquid droplet
Prothean dig
radiators
site.
look cool as
Hanar
hell.
Protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Oh, fucking religious dweebs.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Definitely feels like lore and script were written by two different teams. They were indeed, actually. Alchemist, they were 100% written by different people. Okay, but really, where am I supposed to go to find the docking bay? Like I'm so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Accessible through the central elevator in the CSEC Academy. Okay, I missed that. Okay, so I'm in the right place. Why is the docking bay in the police academy? What?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Right, that says to docking bay, I see. So where does this other elevator go? Oh, to Presidium. Okay. Where does this hallway go? Oh yeah, it's where we talked to this dude. I think.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Oh wow, those are expensive as shit. I named Turianos hot. Most Turians are hot. People are flirting with Ree in my chat.
Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
How do you get permission to sell Shepard stuff for your not if she's not a Spectre?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Hey, it's my stream. You should be calling me cute.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years
Thank you for
ago,
the head
Shepard.
pads.
They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him.
Thank you for the gift
But we know
subs. Oh
what's
my
happened.
god.
The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact.
Ah, thank you,
and there
Cave.
have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Ah.
I'll stop him.
I like how we've all just accepted
We
the
have
Reapers
one more
exist
lead.
based on, like,
Matriarch Benezia, the other
vague
voice in that
mentions.
recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Oh yeah, Liara.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Oh, it's your birthday, Mr. Celia Memes? Oh, happy birthday!
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Woo! I like how this just like looks like a fucking plane boarding terminal.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Hi, Joker.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Which option, chat? I'm really tempted to pick this one. I'm gonna pick this one.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is neat, having to choose, like, the different parts of your speech. It'd be super weird to choose humanities in this alone when we have multiple alien crew members.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Hey, Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I mean... What? But Nihilus didn't, like, do anything bad. He just fucking died.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Ah.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, I need to refill my glass of water. There we go. Like weird spelling of aliens and they're pronounced like in why isn't I because it's supposed to sound like I don't know, I think they made him a red herring for betraying you was the idea. Even though he only like he's alive for 5 minutes. So they made his, so they gave him like an evil sounding name that like sounds like nihilist or something. And that's why they spelled it like that. God, the fact that the run uses tank controls kills me every time.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being
I already asked that.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Oh, I already saw this.
I wanted to... But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Go away. I already asked you those questions. Go away. I don't care anymore.
Anything you need.
Why is there so much tension in that? I am not going to romance Kaiden game.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Go away, Kaiden. I was only talking to you out of obligation. He's like a CW actor in that lighting! Why are there even sleeper pods on this ship? We never see anyone using them. She's never experienced the epic highs and lows of high school football. Hi, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Just that Terry and Dee's about it. It's true.
It didn't start out bad. As I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Oh, fucking the one above normal, I think. Veteran?
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to.
I like how... Okay, I mentioned this before, but like one thing I really dislike about Garrus's writing is that his entire arc in Mass Effect 1, if you're a Paragon, is learning that sometimes the rules exist for a reason. Learning that like sometimes the rules exist for a reason and that you have to, and that you do have to follow them, and that it's not always best to just like put succeeding on the mission away ahead of like doing it right. But in Mass Effect 2, he becomes the Punisher. Why? He just like throws out all his character development and has to go through it again.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I like how there's no option to be more sensitive earlier in the conversation.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex really is the best character in ME1. I really like Rex.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those
That
emissions.
is true, but...
So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions.
See, like, that's true, but like
Eventually, the
oh
sinks
yeah,
have
you
to
just put it in the sinks,
If
but
we're
like...
silent running and they overheat.
You
Put the
can't
sinks
do
out of
that
our
for long at all, for long enough to matter at all.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
So that's reasonably well thought out, save for the fact that they would be redshifted if they're redshifted. Okay, the emissions going backwards from the ship would be redshifted, and only the ones going forward from the shift would be blue shifted. That's not quite how that works. Their name's Cerberus because it sounds evil. That's the answer. Okay, see you, Jason.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Yeah, they got kind of the idea, but not execute it. Yeah, that was the thing I was talking about in the first stream, is that the science in the Mass Effect games is like, you did some research, but not enough. And you clearly didn't, like, consult anyone with, like, relevant expertise. You just, like, read Wikipedia on it.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Means to name an evil pro-human organization every Greek mythological figure. Ryan is right there, yeah.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
I love that. You're like, oh, I didn't know you were into ships, and it's like, oh yeah, it's because of my race.
And second-hand equipment. We long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
It's hilarious. The dev team were surprised that people want to fuck Tally. Yeah.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Do. Yeah, they were surprised about people people wanting to romance Tally and Garrus, which is like insane. Whack. You mean Romani, not Romanians, alchemist. And then they write M3 writes the Korean homeworld plot where they're just like evil, yeah. Right, I need to zoom out. Let's go get Liara. I guess I didn't get how people could possibly find someone who does not have an obviously pretty human-like face to be romanceable. I think you're not seeing his face is that they're like, how could people want to fuck Tally when she doesn't have cleavage? Hi, Artileo. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do Mako shit. Sheila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Huh? Huh? That would not persist over geological timescales. Ammonia and oxygen spontaneously react in the environment, albeit slowly. That would not persist over geological timescales. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Fuck you, ammonia is your oxygen. Com buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sargilla has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Silicon-based life doesn't work for like a whole variety of reasons. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. Huh? Oh, they like breathe out silicon dioxide because they react the silicon with oxygen. That's weird. And like, it's interesting that they would do that they would include that, but that's doesn't quite work. High-speed surface winds often laden with abrasive silica dust present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica. Sure, let's land. Once again, did some research, but not enough. Yes. God, I need to pilot the Mako. I heard they made it slightly better in the Legendary Edition. Wait, do I fire the machine gun and the cannon out of the same barrel? Oh god. Oh my god, it's so bad! For once you can't even blame my... Hey chat, for once you can't blame my bad driving on me. Oh, I can get Unity, yeah. Garrus. Get the assault training unlock. Advanced sabotage. Get some first aid. How the fuck do I get out? Fucking, they breathe in mustard gas and breathe that cotton candy vape smoke and the piss Sprite. I don't give a fuck. Exhausted writer, probably. Okay, so the main reason why that doesn't work is because silicon basically always exists in nature as silicon dioxide, and it requires a whole lot of energy to break it apart in a way that biology is not really capable of providing. There's some like pathways I've personally hypothesized to breaking apart silicon dioxide biologically involving chlorine, but like it doesn't really work, and it certainly doesn't work on a scale big enough to have it be like respiratory in that way. Okay, how do I get out though? Oh, it's Q. Electronic skill too low?
You lead, I'll follow.
I would have to get that. Fuck, okay. Okay, let's go here then. That's the main reason why you can't get silicon in life on outside of like specific circumstances. The reason why you can't like substitute carbon for silicon is just because it doesn't do all of the things carbon does. While it does like bond with itself in the same way, vague way that carbon does, the larger molecule, like the larger atom, means it like doesn't quite form the same kinds of bonds you get with smaller atoms, which means you have like a much less versatility of molecules you can form. I must add, I am not a physical chemist. I am not a physical chemist. I don't really need to know why the silicon can't form the same bonds carbon does. I just need to know that it doesn't. Yeah, it's not good. It doesn't move good. What? Okay, now I can exit. Silicon chloride is not itself stable. The pathway I hypothesized using chlorine was specifically that chlorine will break off. Like, okay, so the way industrially, at least one pathway that pure silicon is made is by reacting silicon dioxide with chlorine, because it will kick off the oxygen and replace it with chlorine. And then the chlorine being attached to the silicon isn't stable, isn't remotely as stable as the oxygen attached to the silicon. Which makes it really easy to react into other things to make silicon compounds. So this is part of how you get pure silicon. It's part of how you get like silicone plastics. But I was thinking that life could do this as part of like a single enzyme interaction, chlorinate the silicon dioxide, and then attach something else then attach like a carbon instead of a chlorine or something that could then be replaced. Or maybe like a hydroxide or something. I don't know. I'm distracted. Let me shoot my guns. Wow, they really just ran around the corner and started shooting at me. Okay, he yeeted. Garrus is already dead.
Send me back.
I'm gonna marksman. Barrier. See a Thorier. Oh, thank you for the reminder to hydrate and do a big stretch. Let's do the big stretch. Can I throw again? No. Yeah, you get them. Right, I need to remember to use their abilities more. Ow! Fuck! Oh, fuck, I died! No, I'm back in the Mako! Rip. By the way, all this wobbling, I am holding down the W key. Just so you know. It just does this on its own. I am still just holding down the W key. Isn't that guy flying? I love that corpse going flying. Let me shoot my gun. Let me shoot my gun. No, no, target. Oh my god. Barrier.
Now I'm ready.
Warp. Grenade. Use marksman. Got you. God, the way you walk sideways is so silly. Oh, I overheated. There we go. That one much better. Oh fuck, there's still one. Garrus is dead. Wait, what happened to Unity? Why is it not on my bar? Oh, I haven't leveled up. It took me back to before I leveled up? Whack. It says there's one over here. What? Weird. Where are they? Anyways. Unity. Get back up, bitch. Use metagel. Oh, upgrade kit. Oh, they're up there? I see. Somewhere. Hi, Hetza! I think it's been a bit since I've seen you around. Especially because I took like a short break from streaming. Oh, hello. Damp.
Countermeasure deployed.
Make them damp. Barrier. Have I been? I've been pretty good. Well, more like okay, but I've been okay. Oh, it wouldn't let me yeet you? What a bitch. Ow, ow, she does a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage. Oh, there goes Garrus again. Yeah, use all the abilities on them. There we go.
You lead. I'll follow.
Oh, I didn't level him up, right? Woo! Ooh. Hardened Surge Lock. I can't use that. That the Asari leading these slavers in Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, our sisters. Interesting. I can't go for the safes. God damn it. I'll just take all for now. Radioactive rounds 3. Phasic rounds. Sure, I'll do like radiological weaponry. Do hammerhead rounds for that one, and then armor piercing rounds for that one. Yeah, see ya, Hetza. All right, let's keep going. Just checking this. Oh, fuck. God damn it. What is the point of that other than knocking yourself down? Guess I'll go over there. What is that on the minimap?
Heading to position.
Thorium deposits. Why is it the hacking minigame to survey a mineral? Is that the only minigame they could be bothered to implement? Is that why? A sorry capsule. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Interesting. Let's go back to the Normandy. Prolin. Oh no, Porolin is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. I wouldn't call that enormous, given we know of the existence of very many terrestrial planets that are much larger than Earth. But this was in the 2000s, so they can be forgiven for not knowing about super Earths existing. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf mastodon leaves its surface biting cold. Okay, at least they know. They know that thick atmospheres make planets warmer because it traps more heat. Oh, beacon. Okay. Patavi is the second of the Mastodon system's giant terrestrial planets and is by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere is developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a huge bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between Systems Alliance and the Volus' patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Interesting. Does distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. I cannot think of any planetological phenomenon that would explain that. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater. Okay, deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting... Yeah, this is the case with Mars, actually. This is the case with Mars. That's how we know there's a bunch of subsurface water on Mars. Is that a lot of the deeper craters have, like, smoothed out bottoms that we're pretty sure are ice. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system. An abandoned base on its moon. Magna Colony insignia. Oh, Nausicaa! Ha! It's named after the movie! God, that's my favorite movie of all time, too! Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere accounts for its white clouds. Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Sure. Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus's rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. Huh? Chlorine would absolutely react with all with the hydrogen until there's no more chlorine. You'd have hydrogen chloride. Arcanes. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has largely automated infrastructure of helium theory refining and deuterium refining on its many water ice moons. Neat. Zakros. Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. But methane is a hydrocarbon. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. take Rex with me.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks
Oh, I think we found the place.
away
Yes.
from the drop zone.
Also, I like how looking at the map tells you how linear this section actually is. Oh my god. I almost went into the lava because I looked to the side and forgot that this game uses the goddamn Halo control scheme. Except worse. Where it like moves toward where the vehicle like moves towards where you're aiming. What the fuck? Oh. Big gas ship. Right. I like how you can just run them over. What is that glowing light there? Is that something, or is that just a weird texture thing? Okay, it's just like a weird fake lighting texture bug. Interesting. I forgot the tank, they just took a generic sci-fi rover and stuck a weird turd on it? Yeah.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
Sure. No, wait, I'm supposed to go that way. Okay. What? I'm backing up. Okay, we leveled up. I should have get lift, too. Frick. Let me shoot. Do 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 do. Ouch, I took a lot of damage. Oh, neat. Open the gate. Oh, I didn't lose my posture. I was sliding down in my chair. I'm getting a bunch of Discord pings. Let me check that. Oh, I see. Hold on. I need to do something real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna run some ads while I do something real quick. Whoa, for a second there, it flashed the screen of me being still in the fucking Asari consort's office? What the heck was that? The secret Vivi communications? It's something with my parents, don't worry about it. Okay, I'll actually tell you, my dad wants me to know what I want him to pick up from the grocery store tomorrow. Because my dad does all the grocery shopping. Cat treats. Oh, another big ship. I like how big the ships are. Hi, Crit. Hi, Pyro. Oh, there are a bunch of gas rocket troopers. That's what's shooting at me. Oh, and that's a big one. Ow, I took some damage. Okay. Oh, shift launches me forward in this? I didn't realize. Okay. So physics bug IFE, yeah. It's very janky. Huh. just kind of drive into this mining place. I think this, I'm pretty sure this is the mission where you find Liara. If I remember my game correctly. Oh, more bugged lighting over there. I'm not going backwards, right? Yeah, here's the end. We've got a whole dimension with 2 more than most characters. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so hard to control.
Heading to position.
Eat it. Oh, fuck, rocket. I love these perfectly cover-shaped random rocks. Where's the rocket trooper? Can I get a good look at the rocket trooper? No. Why do the grenades just travel straight? What? See you, Pyro. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Do that, and then Rex. Warp. Metagel. Oh, fuck. Cover systems are like stamina systems. They have damaged decades of games to date and will keep doing so, correct? Okay, at least I'm just back here. Hi, Archivist! Been a while since I've seen you around. Doing pretty good. No, you're not targeting them. Oh my god, why does it keep, like, not targeting them? Anyways, use marksman.
Not now, Shepard.
Yeah! Oh. Oh shit. Sabotage. And... yeah, just assassinate. There we go. There's like weird ripples I see around me occasionally. No, I'm just not. I'm like just mage. Oh, Garrus is dead already. Get back up, bitch. Get back in the fight. Barrier. Warp. Move forward. Oh shit, that rocket trooper. Take it. Oh god! Okay, heal. Marksman. There's Garrus. Okay, my throwback. He's easy to find, just look down. Yeah, he keeps dying every time we have a fight. Oh god! Not again. I think I actually forgot to level him up. I did. Let me get that. I'm gonna just finally start leveling up Warp. Alright, ISR Rex, who has a ton of stuff to level up. All right. Garrus really needs better armor. Oh god. Warp. And Garrus sniped it. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, these things, right. You do have to jam under your squad's armor. Yes. I'm looking for warp. Where the hell's warp? There it is. What? Oh, what's that? Shield boost. Barrier. Ow. One Rex is down. Oh, fuck, I died. Okay. I like the lore that the big quadruped is also like a pyramid synapse node, but for gas. This is a better area to take over. Hi there, stalker. Eat it. It's always so fun. Warp! I'm going to activate Marksman. Fuck this guy. Metagel. Shield boost. Barrier. What did I miss? Heal again, please. I still don't understand how grenades are supposed to work. Oh god, I almost died. Meta-chill again. Okay, down Unity. Sabotage that, please. No, it's gonna use it right on his tail. At least the stalkers are gone. I guess use damping and warp. Oh god, I took a bunch of damage. What? Why am I out of cover? Shield boost. Rex is down again. What? Why did I not use throw? Get on. That guy. Stop being a problem for a moment. Oh my god, I take damage so fast when I pop out of cover. I died. Fuck. That is a hard-ass fight! That is so much harder than every other fight in the game up to this point. Eat it. Stay out of the fight. Knock a hit by the sniper. up the shotgun. Oh my god, I did so much damage! There goes Garrus. Get back up, bitch! You're not out of this fight yet! Heal. Warp. You, though, I will throw. And you're right, I should just, like, ignore the cover system. Heal. Is like insanely janky. Must stasis the sniper. Assassination. I do have 4 to use on those guys. Marksman, there we go. Oh my god, there's a bunch of damage again. Woo! Sabotage them, please, Garrus. I did not intend to talk to you, Garrus. Can I throw the armature? No. Barrier. Plus, yeah. Oh my god, Garrus is dead again. Well, we can bring him back up immediately. Warp. There we go. Fuck, that was hard. There's one more enemy. There we go. I want to save the game. Let me save the game. There we go. Yeah. Oh, what the hell was that? What? What is happening? What? Okay, I'm pressing forward and back right now, just so you know. Huh? This is an interesting book. That's BioWare magic, baby. True. What the fuck? All of this just works. Oh, it suddenly started working again. Okay. What was that? Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're up here, too. I must shield boost. Throw. What? Oh, it hit the railing. Oh, elevator.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Huh. And there we go. I love a contextualized red barrel. So yeah, this is the thermonuclear red barrel. Yeah? Oh god. Oh god, that's so much damage. Oh god, that's so much damage. Oh god, that's so much damage. Oh god. No, use barrier. Use barrier. Why aren't you using it? There we go. I can't eat you? I can't say eat you. Oh my god, both of them are dead. Heal. Oh my god, they're both dead again! No, I fucking missed with it. Ow. You're correct, they are not. I'm just gonna wait until he's back. I'm gonna move back to here where they can't actually see me at all instead of just occasionally hitting me. They're just laying there. I can't throw them, that's annoying. Unity, get them back up. Use Metagel. And while it's shooting them down, I can finally do some shit. Use Marksman. Okay, it's one down. Rex is already down again. Sabotage, please, Garrus. There we go. Oh, God. That was awful. What the heck was that fight? Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure, equip this. Oh, I have chemical rounds 3. Yes, I would prefer to use chemical rounds to radiological rounds. Not on the pistol. Armor piercing rounds. And a recoil damper. Well, they're both back up. That was a terrible fight. That sucked ass. God. Elevator.
Hello?
Hi, Leora.
Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Ah.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that?
Why
Geth beyond
is the
veil.
effect weirdly low frame
I
rate?
activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in
Console
years.
game capped at 30
Please,
FPS.
just get me
No,
out
but
of
the
here.
effect is like way less than 30 FPS. It's like 10 FPS.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past
Yeah,
the
that's the
barrier
thing I
curtain.
just said.
That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't
Like,
know
look at how
to
low.
get in.
Look at the weirdly
Be
low
careful.
frame rate on the distortion
There's
effect.
a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Like, you can see it clearly here. It's like it's weirdly low frame rate. Marksman mode. It might be just weirdly synced. Area not clear of enemies. Interesting. Shield boost. Ow. Oh god! Well, I took a lot of damage there.
Charging up.
Oh, easy decryption. Keep trying to brute force it. There we go. Ooh, pistol. Lower damage, but it actually has decent heat sink capacity. So I'm not constantly capping out. Am I supposed to just brute force this? Come on. There we go. Riveting, yeah. I was guessing by the fact that it tells you whether each stage is right or wrong, you're just supposed to brute force it, but that was boring. Oh, we're up here. Okay. Hey, Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help
Shepard is
find
educated
it.
in Prothean UI concepts, all eras, yeah.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Also, why is my rank? I know that it's because Commander Shepard sounds cool, but why is my rank still Commander?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is
What
you want, you are
station?
not
Oh
getting
yeah,
it
we're
from me.
weighing anchor in orbit. Yeah.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Alright, throw? Why does it keep targeting, like, blank spaces where I would never in a million years want to do it? Garrus is down.
Time for payback.
Yep. Barrier. Oh, God. Woo.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Hold on, gonna snooze the ads.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or
I'm going to.
dragged me off to
I mentioned
CERN.
this in the first stream, but I am planning on romancing Liara.
Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Ren the Bat,
Damn.
thank you for the follow.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time
You're saying a lot of things very confidently for how little evidence you have.
It is violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I don't know. I keep remarking on how everyone who you're supposed to agree with in this game is remarkably credulous, but Liara sounds like she's spouting a whole bunch of pseudo-archaeology right now. I know she's right, but it's like so weak. The reasons for why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain.
It's top of the line for video games, yes.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Shut up, Kaiden!
Of course.
I don't like you!
I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I like he can just be racist.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know. Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were
Like
crawling
he could
all
just
over those
disconnect.
ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Woo! First major mission, and we have Liara, who is by far the strongest squad mate in the game. She is incredibly overpowered, if I remember this game correctly. I forget where we find her on the ship. Oh, over there. School with incredibly rare technology known as a character arc, yeah?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
Trusting her would be a bad idea, but whatever.
Thank you.
Realistically.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers.
I like how she doesn't, like, acknowledge at all the thing you said. She just continues.
I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
That was not.
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
She's indoctrinated. I'm not. I should avoid spoilers.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Yeah, maybe
we were
she's just
instrumental
evil.
in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
You just say that's disgusting.
I don't understand.
God.
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic
I
memory
like
of their
indoctrination
species.
because
we share
it's
the most
like
basic elements of their individual and
very
racial
cosmic
identities.
horror.
We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different.
It would
unions
make
are
a lot
single
more sense
encounter
to
with
just
both
say that it
parents parting ways
requires
afterwards.
that they require
Others can be more
pseudocopulation for
long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her
parthenogenetic
partner will stay together for
conception.
many decades.
Because a lot of species are like that in real life. Famously, the lesbian geckos that reproduce completely by parthenogenesis do in fact need to have lesbian sex to stimulate their production of eggs.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
Oh my god, sneeze
You
again.
might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon.
Like sacred
Many
mind-eating
Asari raise their
symbols,
children
forbidden
alone,
knowledge, or
particularly
spiders that
if the
climb into the
father
brain are one
species
thing,
is
and then bunking
short-lived.
and birthday told.
Often the
Yeah,
partner will
indoctrination
pass on
could be
long before
better
the
in
child
the
reaches
eldritch
maturity.
part, like eldritch, like mind control part, but still, I do think it's a cool concept.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose?
Wait, I just chose this.
She rarely spoke of her partner.
I thought you always needed a
Think
number.
about it, Shepard. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I love how you just end every conversation with, I should go. Anyways, I am going to call it a night. So, we are going to find somebody to raid. If you didn't know already, I have a Discord. The link is in the chat. Who are we going to raid? Let's raid Tomato. Alright, good night everybody. I'll be back tomorrow for more Helldivers 2.